Syafiqah Alia binti Nur Alamsyah. I'm from class Syariah 3 semester 5. Today, I would like to share to you guys about Prophet Musa and Prophet Khidir. Do you know this story has been mentioned in Surah Al-Kahfi? Behind the story itself, we can learn a number of lessons in which I will reveal at the end of this video. So, before I begin with an amazing story of Prophet Musa and Khidir, let me briefly introduce to you who is Khidir. I bet not many of us know who is Khidir, as this man is not popularly known like other prophets. So guys, who is Khidir? Khidir is known as a very wise man whom Allah has given inner wisdom and knowledge. One day, Musa delivered such an impressive sermon that all who heard it were deeply moved. Someone in the congregation asked him, "O Messenger of Allah, is there another man on earth who will more learned than you?" Musa replied, "No, believing so, as Allah had given him the power of miracles and honored him with the Torah." However, Allah revealed to Musa that no man could know all things, nor will one messenger alone be the custodian of all knowledge. And there will always be another one who knew what others did not. After that, Musa asked Allah, "Oh Allah, where is this man? I would like to meet him and learn from him." He also asked for a sign to this person's identity. Allah instructed him to take a live fish in the water and fill in the vessel. Where the fish disappeared, he will find the man that he was looking for. Musa then set out on his journey. He was accompanied by a young man who carried the vessel with the fish. They reached a place where two rivers met and decided to take some rest there. Instantly, Musa fell asleep. While he was asleep, his companion saw the fish wriggle out of the vessel into the river and swim away. However, he forgot to relate this incident to Musa. When he awoke, they continued their journey until they were exhausted and hungry. Musa asked for his morning meal, and only then did his companion recall that the fish they had brought with them had gotten away. Hearing this, Musa exclaimed, "This is what we are seeking." They hurriedly retraced their steps to the place where the rivers met and where the fish jumped out. There, they found a man, his face partly covered with a hood. His bearing showed he was a saintly man. He was Khidir, the guide. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وإذ قال موسى لفتاه لا أبرح حتى أبلغ مجمع البحرين أو أمضي حقبا. And remember when Musa said to his servant, "I will not give up to traveling until I reach the junction of two seas, or until I spend years and years in traveling." فلما بلغا مجمع بينهما نسيا حوتهما فاتخذ سبيله في البحر سربا. But when they reached the junction between them, they forgot their fish, and it took its course into the sea, slipping away. فلما جاوزا قال لفتاه آتنا غداءنا لقد لقينا من سفرنا هذا نصبا. So when they had passed beyond it, Musa said to his servant, "Bring us our morning meals. We have certainly suffered in this our journey." قال أرأيت إذ أوينا إلى الصخرة فإني نسيت الحوت وما أنسانيه إلا الشيطان أن أذكره واتخذ سبيله في البحر عجبا. And he said, "Did you see when we are retired to the rock? Indeed, I forgot to the fish, and none made me forget it except Satan. And it took his course into the sea amazingly." قال ذلك ما كنا نبغي فارتد على آثارهما قصصا. Musa said, "That is what we were seeking." So they returned following their footprints. فوجد عبدا من عبادنا آتيناه رحمة من عندنا وعلمناه من لدنا علما. And they found a servant from among our servants to whom we had given mercy from us, and had taught him from us a certain knowledge. Musa said to Khidir, "May I follow you, so that you can teach me something of that knowledge?" Khidir said, "Verily, you will not be able to have patience with me, and how can you have patience about a thing which you know not? If Allah will, you will find me patient, and I will not disobey you in oath. Then, if you follow me, ask me not about anything till I myself mention it to you." When they were in the ship, Al-Khidir scuttled it. "Have you scuttled it in order to drown its people? Verily, you have done bad thing." Khidir said, "Did I not tell you that you will not be able to have patience with me?" Astaghfirullah, do not blame me for what I forgot, and do not cover me in my matter with difficulty. Then they proceeded till they met a boy. After that, Khidir killed him. "Have you killed an innocent person who had killed none? Verily, you have done bad thing, Al-Khidir. Did I not tell you that you can have no patience with me? I'm sorry, Al-Khidir. If I ask you anything after this, keep me not in your company." After that, they both proceeded still when they came to the people of a town. They asked them for food, but they refused to entertain them. Then they found there in a wall about to collapse, and Al-Khidir set it up straight. Musa said, "If you had wished, surely you could have taken wages for it. This is the parting between me and you. I will tell you the interpretation of things over which you were unable to hold patience. As for the ship, it belonged to poor people working in the sea, so I wish to make a defective damage in it, as there was a king after them who seized every ship by force. And as for the boy, his parents were believers, and we feared lest he should oppress them by rebellion and disbelief. So we intended that their Lord should change him for them for one better in righteousness and near to mercy." And as for the wall, it belonged to two orphan boys in the town, and there was under it a treasure belonging to them. And their father was a righteous man, and your Lord intended that they should attain their age of full strength, and take out their treasure as a mercy from your lords. And I did it not of my own accord. That is the interpretation of those things over which you could not hold patience. And then Al-Khidir left Musa. Aha! This story actually taught us about patience. Remember, my dear friends, the path to seek knowledge requires patience. So, let us be patient. Inna Allah ma'as sabirin. Thank you for watching. Assalamu alaikum.